1815です。いきます。ちょっと休んじゃいましたね。もう僕の限界です。50分ということは、まあ50分だな。ついに通勤になった。
You know, I may not agree with people that want to control guns, but, you know, I can talk about the issue and the position and still be polite and friendly. You know, I can say, and I will say, I will stand up for the idea that I don't agree with people in the libertarian party hating other libertarians. I don't like it. And if people think that makes me a social justice warrior, then that's, you know, as the great Mick Bobosky said, hey, you know, that's just your opinion, man. That's your read.
Under Constitution, should not abortion, gay rights, marijuana use be decided by state governments under the authority of the state people under their sovereign state rights?
Only if you get to the 10th Amendment by skipping the 9th. I don't follow the BS that Robert Bork, may he rest in peace, said about the 9th Amendment being some sort of ink blot. That's the one that comes before the 10th. It says that the rights are reserved to the people. So before we start talking about the rights that a state has over me, let's talk about the rights that I have over me. So I don't think it's the government's business. I don't. Under how I read the Constitution, I guess if you read about the top, maybe you get the 10th first. Yes, sir.
Yeah, more specific question. Right now, America's going through a lot of libertarian movements, but it's also not going around the world with Europe right now. England, Germany, France, Spain, there's a lot of secessionists and small government, very localized movements going on, especially in political parties. What do you think that can be done that America, as far as our libertarian party, promote internationally? Right now, stop or start because of which side of a border you're on. And so it's a beautiful spot for us to cooperate across the world with everyone who is in a political party that wants people to be more free. And so they've been doing some great work, you know, with libertarian parties in Europe, in Russia, of all places, in South America, Latin America. Not a lot in Africa yet, but I'm hopeful. Dr. Feldman, did you have a question? I just make point that one of the main things I like in our Constitution is that states do not have rights; they have powers. Only individuals have rights. You can check it out. I have a question though, you know, I agree with you, 110%. But there are some people who are nice, but they do amazing things, and they've been doing it for a long time. How do you think we should interact with those in our party who have very solid principles, but who do not have the social graces and the ability to tell people you might be right about that?
You recruit enough nice people that they who are not so nice to do jobs where they don't have to interact with people on the outside, and then everybody gets more work done, and everybody's happy, and everybody can do the thing that they're best suited to do. You know, one of the things that Michael Pickens, the former state chair of Washington, used to say is the solution to pollution is dilution. If you have people in the party who are not being nice or who are not helping, then recruit more people that are different from that person, and then you have more nice people in like the one guy, right? And yeah, we're a political party made up of individuals. We're gonna have some individuals that maybe everybody doesn't like, but we can make them the minority by recruiting more nice people. And then, you know, one of the challenges of being libertarian is we don't get to tell other people what they have to do, right? We're not about force, we're about persuasion. So all we can do is set examples. All I can do as your national chair, I can't tell you to do anything. In spite of the fact I just have a long speech telling you what to do. But if you're not persuaded, if you don't think it's a good idea, you're not going to do it. I can't force you. I got no gun with me. I can't hit you over the head. I can just show you how that's been effective for me, and maybe get some people who are using different tactics to see that I might be right. And you know, I've been encouraged by some people in the Libertarian Party for a long time that maybe I'm too nice and I should be a little meaner. So they might be right too. We'll see. Yes, sir.
A lot of your talk has been on interacting with people, potentially voters. I come across people and I ask them to sign my nomination form. I don't care. I'm going to retire, sell out, and move from Florida. I don't know how to deal with those people. So perhaps you would have a suggestion.
Yeah, no, the best thing to tell people like that is that's great. That's great. I'm glad. I hope you have fun. Wouldn't it be great for the last thing you do on your way out of Massachusetts to sign a petition so people have a little bit more options on the ballot and then have some fun in Florida? You know, I was petitioning in Little Rock to get us on the ballot there when I went to speak to their state convention downtown. So people said, I hate libertarians. And I said, great, sign our petition. You can't vote against us if we're not on the ballot. Come on. You know, and you say it with a smile, you're not mean about it. If they say no, then you just move on to the next person. Don't let it get you down. Yes, sir. One more question.
Yeah, we talked about the importance of being inclusive, being nice to people who are sorry. I'm sure you know that there's a situation in Florida where the state committee is having difficulty being nice to a candidate for public office on the Libertarian.
You won't say.
Could you give us some advice on, you know, how to handle those situations where, well, we want to be nice, but it seems like this person is just beyond it?
It comes back to the solution. The pollution is solution. If you have a candidate who is considered by you to be embarrassing, right? You think that they're not representing the party well. You think that they're inarticulate. You think that they just don't have what it takes to run for the office. You'd rather not have them be your candidate. Then really, what it comes down to is you got to do the work to recruit a different candidate, right? You have to participate in the marketplace of ideas because we're not an authoritarian party. Especially Florida law is very specific on this. Anybody can run for Senate as a libertarian. They pay the 10 grand or submit the signatures. They get on the primary ballot whether or not the party wants them on or not. So what you have to recognize is this is a situation where you don't have control over it. So how do you control a situation that you can't control? You control it by recruiting somebody else to run in an open primary, to actually call out that person's positions and say, your positions are different from the positions that the party has. Here's this other candidate who has positions that are more in line with the party, and you convince the voters to nominate the guy who's nicer. But it's hard work. You know, I hear this complaint from various state parties where they have somebody who becomes a nominee and they don't like them. And I always ask, did you recruit somebody else to run against them? And they're like, well, no, nobody else wanted to do it. Well, then it's kind of tough. But the other thing that
of the Libertarian Political Movement. We present here the fundraising event with Master of Ceremonies Larry Sharp.
I have a question for you guys. Have any of you got the answer? Right? Yes. Have any of you ever looked back at yourself, your family, your mother, your father, and sometimes heard their kind of voice in the back of your head? You think to yourself, wow, I'll become my mother. And my father, many of you know, my father passed away when I was young, I was 11 young, but he was a little bit overzealous. Sometimes we get this one. He was someone who would make first ask what to do. So I remember still in my own head that happening. I remember, that happening when I was a kid. And I have two daughters of my own now. And I know that when they're naughty, I sometimes feel that same feeling in my head to spank them, to strike them. I don't. Even though I still feel it. It's still how I was raised and my mother taught me to do. But I'm doing it because I know that's what I have in my head. And so I don't do it. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm saying I chose not to. So I don't hit my children because of what's in my head. I mean, you had that same thing happen. I'm never going to be you, mom. I'm never going to be you, dad. No one's going to be me, mom or dad or something. See something like that. Why do we get up? Because America has done that. We came to the British, didn't we? British Empire. Remember the old saying? British Empire, the sun never sets. The British Empire, remember that? Yeah, the sun doesn't set out empire, does it? We have become a problem. We have become a problem. If you think about what we've done, right? We have civil asset forfeiture, right? Where we actually go in and we take money from people, we steal money from people, right? We steal without having to pick them, right? How is the war on drugs often? How is it often funded? Through this, right? So the people who are enforcing the war on drugs take money from those who think they're guilty, right? Anybody remember what admiralty courts were in the 1700s? What was that?
They were essentially duplicates of the type of very expeditious travel you get at sea. Yeah, you didn't have the rights. You didn't have the rights to life.
Yes, no rights whatsoever. And how were they funded? Remember how they were funded, right now?
Constitution.
Constitution, correct. So if you're guilty, I take your stuff. That's how I fund my actual court, by taking people's stuff. We went to war against the British, but now we become a problem. Not just that. We have a bunch of people in this country now who, because they were in prison, because they go on a list, whatever the case may be, they can't vote, right? But they pay taxes, don't they? That's taxation without representation, isn't it? We went to war over that, didn't we? We become a problem. We become a problem. We want to figure out how to fix things in the Middle East, right? Just like a problem. We're in Afghanistan now, aren't we? Just like a problem. This country has become its father. Now, you have a parent. You have no one that yourself has been a parent. And the parent decides to spank you, right? Or punish you. Why? What's the first? My mother saying every time, every spanking, same rule. You know why he's doing it, right?
Teach your lesson.
So what's the phrase you'll use?
This one, me more than ever.
Almost. Yeah. But also, yes, I'm doing it because I love you. It's for your own good, right? Isn't that why we have all our laws today? Isn't that why they punish us? Because they love us? Because it's for our own good? It's good for you. That's why I passed this law. Yeah. Become a father. But if my mother didn't have an answer, he had no reason. I didn't understand why he's doing it. Right? If he's just doing it, making rules, whatever the case may be, making rules, and he had no reason for it. I know it was. What's his excuse then? That's not correct. That's exactly right. Because I said so. That's the thing we have now. Something is righteous because it is law. Right? Because it is law, it is by default righteous. You must do it. Why? Because we say so. Because we voted on it. Because the law was passed. We become a father. Does it make sense, everyone? You can think of it this way. We become that big empire. Remember when we left? We said, if you ever got mad at your parents and said, "Hey, you're dead. I'm never going to be like you. I'm out of here. I'll never be like you." We did that. When we left, we said, we're leaving. It don't matter to us. Right? Liberty, push the happiness. We're not going to be like you, Dad. Now we care about it. Stability, order, rule of law. Just the British care about. We become our father. We become our father. What happened to white liberty? What happens? What happened to you? I'm not going to be like you. That'll run away. We have become our father. Does that make sense, everyone?
So I was going to remark about the progressive movement. I mean, basically, my understanding came from the scientific background that science can solve everything, and we could human engineer human progress. So now the Democrats/progressives are making these rules because they think they can engineer a better society.
Because it's good for us.
Yeah, so
that's exactly right. Because it's good for us. Yes.
The more rules,
it's all about life, liberty, and happiness. Guess what? We individually can decide to take that route or not.
Right.
And that's what we should do. I'm not saying it's a bad route to take. Maybe they're right. Right. An example like in New York City. In New York City, you probably heard that then Mayor Bloomberg tried to make a law that you couldn't sell any more than 16 ounces of it. You remember that rule? Yeah. Right. But here's the problem with that. He's actually right. His science is the money. It's repeatable again and again. If you give people smaller drinks, they will drink less soda. That is fact. His science is exactly correct. Right. But it's ministry of law. That means that now we can just do what we want to. If I want to say, you know what, I'm drinking less soda, so I want to 16 ounces soda, that's wonderful. So just because something's right is ministry of law. It's okay if you want to do it, please. If you won't choose to, that's wonderful. But
globalists are the converted. If we actually got a North Korea or a Cuba or Iran to actually embrace liberty, they would be better libertarians than we. They'd be better than us. If we actually got them to embrace it. If we converted any of those three nations into libertarian nations, they would be the Shaq for us. We would go, wow. Man, I wish you like North Korea. You just got to do it. We'd be like that. If we allowed this to actually happen. That sounds radical, it sounds crazy. But we simply said, you know what, North Korea? We're not stop trading. Let's do it. You know what, man? Let's stop trading. You know what? Everybody, Cuba, let's stop trading. We're going to stop trading. Everybody know our culture is stronger than Iran and Iran. So let's stop removing our culture. And this makes sense, everyone? I hope that was an interesting concept you got to hear about. But the more important piece here is how do we get happen here? How do we get the white people to take action? It leads the way I'm talking, to do what they want to do, doing something else. Maybe we need to recruit people like from capitalists from Hong Kong and Dubai, you know, and then they can bring, you know, their culture and bring it here and say, see,
What's funny about Hong Kong was more
they could
free market than not.
but they have some controversial problems.
How they got deal? Yeah, there's something else. Money. Money. And I'm asking all the things that money is going to make it happen. Money is going to get people to act. Money is going to allow us to hire right people. Money is going to allow us to get the right advertising. Money is going to make it happen. If we want this to happen, we have to share. Great point. We're ready to put $1 or $2 in and make this work. Here's what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to look at this beautiful flag that I got. So we can remember. Come that way. Flag is very nice. Yes. And here's what I'm going to ask. Now, if I ask you to sign this, sure. Yeah, I will sign it. I will sign it. That's two people here that have to sign it. Have in front of the room. Will anybody take this flag off my hands for me and Dallas Signature? You do Bulgaria. Yes. Yes. Well, sign within your life. You take this flag off my hands with a very low price of $50. Someone take this flag, sign my name and my Dallas for $50. $50. That's not $50. Yes. Someone do it. If you do 50, would someone do it for $75? $75. Bring it. I'll sign it if you do 100. That's a third. 400. Third comes front, and we'll sign whatever you want. Oh my God, I love you more than anything. Whatever you like, I'll sign. I love you more than anything. That's 100%. $400. $100. Take this off my hands. Get 3 cool signatures, and more importantly, move the movement forward. Move it at $100. $100. Right now, look at 50. That's what I got. No one goes $75. $75. Look at you. $75. $75. You're $250. You're $100. $100. This amazing flag. I'm going to go $125. I'm going to go right now. We'll go $125 this flag. $125 this flag again. I will sign it. Sold out already. So we can do. You'll sign it also. Absolutely. I'll sign it. Oh my God, this will be the coolest sun flag that exists. There will not be a coolest sun flag in it.
Use Bulgaria if you want.
And Bulgaria, we like for $125. $125. Who will do that? $125. I will. If someone will do $125, I will get Joseph to eventually come sign it. You know what? Joseph comes sign it. There we go. $125. If you're going forward, help us out. Make sure you make those things happen that you want to happen for $125. $125. $125. We're not like $100. $125. $125. We'll go $150. $150 for this amazing flag. It's signed by like 6 or 8 people. And you can leave it on the coffee table. All of a sudden, you have great conversations. We're not holding on that. Come on. $150. $150. About $125. We'll do $150. $125 going once. $125 going twice. This your last chance for this.
Unparted flags, you're welcome to call outright by purchasing state membership for $3 a year and getting a flag.
I want to add something else here. Yesterday talked about the idea of signing up for the Master Party. And that's amazing how people did. And there's something else here too. You have to make sure we're signing for our state parties. Our state parties matter too. We have to make sure we're making that happen. If you're not part of your state party, please today make that the commitment, write that check, write the case may be. If you can afford to do an ongoing recurring membership, and I brought up earlier, it's helpful for you and for the state party. You don't have to worry about getting ever again, and the state party now can see the money coming in, makes it easier for them. So if you do recurring, and again, that's why I'm a member of Queens, Manhattan, my counties, the counties I've been working, a member of the New York State, and I'm also a member of the LP, and I'm also a recurring member also. So I'm doing all this. So I'm not asking that I wouldn't do. I'm doing it. I'm asking you also. If anybody here who convinced me now they will join their state party, will anybody who hasn't, will they join? Excellent. Yes, please join your state party today. We would appreciate that. Last thing I ask today, is there someone here who could help out LSLA with a donation of $100? Is somebody here who could swing that today? They would thank you $100. Someone can match that. Because someone match their $2. Anyone else match that? The $100 needs to go. No, that's 3. You got 3. We get one more. You got one more match. There's 4. Can we get one more? 5. There's 5. 11. 6. 6 would be amazing. Get one more person match our donation. 6. One more. 5. Thank you very much. You can take your check and go to you, Jordan.
Yes, payable to LSLA.
Payable to LSLA. That'd be amazing. Thank you so much. Is there anyone here?
$120.
There we go. $20. Cash. Thank you. $20. I'm doing it. Someone else. There we go. Wow. Thank you. Beautiful. I match. Anyone else match $20? Someone else match $20? Someone else match $20. Support. LSLA. $20. Someone match that? Excellent. Thank you. There we go. Beautiful. All right, guys. I appreciate it. Why do I do this? Why do I bother sitting here and put myself out there and ask people to raise money? There are 2 reasons why. The first one is I want you to realize raising money is a good thing. It's what we should be doing. Big parties all the time. Thank you. They do it all the time. It's important to. And if you want to move this party forward, we have to be comfortable raising money. We've got to be better at it. Asking for money and raising money. The second reason why I do it is I want you to see how I do it. And I want you to realize in your own world, you can follow something close to me. Whatever works best in your world, you'll adapt obviously, but it's okay to ask money. When people buy things in an auction, they're not buying real value. They're buying support for the party. That's what they're buying. They want to support the party. They want to support the movement. They want to support us moving forward. And if we're going to raise money, we're comfortable doing that. Happy doing that. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you.
The Libertarian State Leadership Alliance. The Libertarian State Leadership Alliance presents our 2017 National Conference, The Future of the Libertarian Political Movement. In this panel, Reviving Less Active State Parties. A panel with Darrell Perry, Jake Porter, Joseph Stalkop, and Caleb Dyer.
This is the Reviving Less Active Political Parties panel. I'm Darrell Perry, happy to chair the Libertarian Party. I'm the Libertarian Party. Jake Porter, who is executive director same routes. They're not different. So I don't really have a lot planned for this. Now I was thinking more like throw it out for questions. One of them is like now and give me input from others. One individual that comes to mind that people want answered how do you revive what was an active affiliate? Well, there was anything should have about 90% of the job, and I think it was like, is what's the other 10% of the job. And that's really what happened in Hampshire, to where right at a year ago, there was 0 affiliates in New Hampshire. 6 of the counties that were organized into affiliates, and it was the secondary of the U.S. affiliate. They were organized and not yet officially positioned for affiliation. Same thing happened in Western Hampshire, Winchester, and Sullivan counties, to where it's organized and not officially positioned for affiliation. And Brian Maxson was supposed to be on the panel. His background wasn't an emergency that came up. He helped organize the first of the affiliates, which is the NBC Coast, Rockingham and Stratford counties, that got organized about a year ago. And ever since then, those people were actually getting involved. But then the money has grown just precipitously, and people are getting active, people want to get active, and it's just amazing what happens when people put a little bit of effort. So now I'll pass it right down and open it up for questions.
Thank you. Back around, I've been involved with Gary Party now for a little over a decade. And when I actually moved into Iowa, I got involved with the state party and actually split. So the two, actually, things happen. Both factions ended up leaving, basically. So we're starting to do a few people. I don't know how you win something and also leave, but we ended up going through that. And we had some interesting challenges. We had the one ball campaign, which was very good for us in many respects, but also temporarily bad. It took a few people we had in the party temporarily out, but it came back. One thing that we did was around 2007, we had a core group of about 15 people, 10 to 15 people doing all the work that stayed around. We took that, and at that time we were getting involved in social media. So we have our people to contact us, which has only grown over the years. You know, mentioned making sure we responding to emails. That was where we were mailing at. We were responding to emails. We had this whole HTML website from 2002 that I was told was